So now we get into a guy that had tried to escape and was captured. I was unaware that anyone had escaped until one morning a sorry-looking chap was dragged before us. He had been horrifically beaten, his swollen and bloody features virtually unrecognizable. The interpreter told us, "This man very bad. He tried to escape. No good." 2 guards threw him down on the ground in front of us, the battered wreck of a human frame, and made him kneel. He did not plead for mercy or beg for assistance. He knew his fate and waited silently, resigned to it. The Black Prince, who seemed to have dressed up especially for the occasion, strode forward and unsheathed his long samurai sword. He prodded the prisoner in the back, forcing him to straighten up. Then the Black Prince raised his sword. Its stainless steel glinted in the sunshine. It was a moment of such horror that I could scarcely believe it was really happening. I closed my eyes tightly. This was one of the many instances of barbarism on the railway that I would try to shut out of my mind. But I could not escape the chilling swoosh of the blade as it cut through the damp tropical air, or the sickening thwack of the sword coming down on our comrade's neck, followed by the dull thump of his head landing on the ground. I kept my eyes firmly shut, but swayed on my feet and felt a collective gasp of impotent anger and revulsion. And that line right there is something that when I heard it, when I read it, I kind of thought to myself that this is what separates every experience I've had in my life with this, and that is this gasp of impotent anger and revulsion. So the anger's there, the revulsion's there, but it's impotent, and you can't do anything about it because you're a slave and you're at the mercy of another human being. Your freedom has been taken away. And I talk about freedom fairly often. And I don't think there could be any greater reminder of how precious freedom is than reading about a group of men that have had their freedom completely taken from them.